Yes, that's me grunting, guys. This is gonna be a tough show today. I hope you guys are ready for. Well, I don't know. I really don't know how this is gonna go. We'll see. Bam! Pow! Kasawi. I just made that word up. Guys, what's going on? Welcome to hashtag TNT JoeFi Tech News that Jerome Ortega finds interesting as I roll away. I am your host, Jerome Ortega. Today is Friday, September 25th. Happy Friday, TGIF. Remember TGIF on ABC? No, nobody knows that because I'm too old. Guys, what's going on? Welcome to the show today. We have news stories, but there's really only one thing I want to talk about. I don't know how long I'm going to talk about it. I'm not happy about it if John Processor is correct. God damn it, John Processor, you and your Intel. Hey, that makes sense. Like, not that kind of Intel, but the other Intel. Like, he knows stuff. But Intel, like processor. John Processor makes so much more sense now. Wow, look at that. That's I don't know. Guys, what is Google doing? What is Google doing? What are they doing? Google, what are you doing? Okay, before we begin, let me go ahead and say hi to everybody. Edgar Hernandez was first. Edgar wins again. We need to put a tally up. I need to like have a board behind here that shows who comes in first and then like mark that down and then cookies will be served. Edgar, what's going on, man? Welcome. Hope you're feeling better. I'm feeling a bit better. I'm a little stuffy, but I'm not bad. Craig Glover says, good evening, all. Oh, man, that Pixel 5 pricing could be an issue for Jerome. That's going to be an issue. It's going to be an issue. We're going to talk about it. Daniel Lufker is in here as well. Hey, what's going on, Daniel? I just saw Daniel about 10 minutes ago, IRL, in real life, 10 minutes ago, 20 minutes ago, something like that. Max Tech Studios is also in the house. Hi, everyone. What's going on, Max Tech Studios? Welcome. William Maya is here as well. William, what's up? Mario, I didn't say hi to you earlier, William. Well, there's your hello. William, how's it going, man? Mario, what's up, Jerome? How you doing? I keep hearing the Pixel 5 is going to be $699. I think that's too expensive. Yes, that's way too expensive. If that's the case, I'm going to get the Pixel 4a 5G, but I'm going to get either or. I mean, I'm going to get both still. I'm still going to spend $700 for it. And you can call me an idiot. Everyone can call me an idiot for buying it. But I need to buy it because I need to really see if it's worth the price. because I got to see if that Pixel 5 at $700 is worth the price. That took multitasking to shake my head no and continue saying that. Max Tech Studios is saying, are you going to be at FNTT tonight? I don't know. I have another video to work on as soon as I finish this for my other channel. So it depends on how quickly I can get that done. And that one's going to be a more involved video today. So I don't know. But if I can, I'll hop on for sure. Deepak Murthy, hello. What's going on, Deepak? How's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Edgar also says, if Google wants to sell Pixels, Google better price them like the Pixel 4a with a cheaper price than the competition. Otherwise, they will end up pulling out their phones from the Google store. We're going to get into it. Yeah, just like the 4 and the 4 XL for sure. Six is in here watching from Twitch. What's going on, Six? How's it going, man? Welcome. Craig says that sigh is a bad sign. It's not a good sign, that's for sure. Hamed, Al-Shamsi, how's it going, man? What's going on? Just here to drop a like and stay a bit. Might come back later if I finish my work early. Well, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for saying hi. Thank you for, showing some love, some support in the chat. I appreciate it. Zane Baig is in here as well. What up, everyone? Had 2 midterms on the 30th, but now I have one on that day. I can watch the stream, but now the news John Processor showed, I'm not that excited. Me neither. Daniel says I'm ready for I don't know. Oskin, what's going on, Oskin? Hey, Jerome, how do you feel today? I hope you're good. I'm good. I'm better. I think I'm better. Thank you, Oskin. Welcome. Will, Billy Donovan, go Bulls. Hey, what's going on, Will? Triple Z, Rep Chicago, for sure. What's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you in here. Zane says Jerome channeling his inner CJ with the title. Wait, my inner CJ? What's CJ? What was I doing? See, I already forgot. Ernie Manning. Hey, Jerome. What's going on, Ernie? How you doing, man? Hey, chat. Ernie, thank you for stopping by. Google surprised us with the 4A price, keeping hope alive for the 5. That's true. I didn't think about that. That is true. Let's be optimistic. Are we going to be optimistic today, or am I going to rage? Or we can do a little of both. Craig says they don't know what they're doing. Damn you, Google. Good evening, Jerome. Nice to have you again, Craig. Nice to see you. Jason, Lim, what's going on? TNT PJ5. TNT PJ5, I think is what it would be. Tech News. Oh, no, I didn't read the rest. I thought you were saying Pixels Jerome. Tech News that pisses Jerome Ortega. That finds here. I get it. That was very good. Thank you, Jason. Thank you. Ernie says, I tell you what, Google is not doing shipping my 4A SMH. I'm not happy with them right now. Where is it? Have they been holding it back? Are they low on supply again? What's going on? Team Varai. Hi, everyone. Busy day today, but dropping by for a bit. Team Varai, thank you for stopping by. As always, appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Welcome. Amin is in here as well. Hey, Jerome, what's going on, Amin? How you doing, man? Nice to see you. God damn it. Criano? Right? Oh, God, I feel dumb. I'm sorry. Hey, what's going on, man? Hey, peeps, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. Please correct me. I'm an idiot. I will get it right. I'm trying to remember if I'm saying the pronunciation right. So please correct me. I'm probably wrong, but welcome. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for showing some love in here. Amin says the UK page of the 4A/5 says coming soon, and it says starting at £499. Well, £499 for the 4A. Oh, for the 4A. Yeah, I don't know. Thank you for pointing that out for people who haven't seen that. Sorry, I'm like getting stuff out of my pocket just because it was annoying me. Okay, let me scroll down here because we have a lot to talk about today. We're like 10 minutes in and I'm still saying hi to everybody. Craig says kind of still want it, but it's hard to justify other than it's an upgrade for my Pixel 2. So I still want it. I'm still going to buy it. Doesn't mean I'm going to be happy about it, but that's what you guys have me for. So I can give you the lowdown skinny on what's going on with the Pixel 4a 5G and the 5. Fear the Roof 42 is in here as well. Hey there, Jerome. Let's see how long YouTube lets me chat for today. Hopefully for a long time. I don't know what happened yesterday. I'm sorry, Fear the Roof 42, but that at least you could have, at least you were able to find me on Twitch and or Facebook. which is good, which is good. John's Life, hello, what's going on, John's Life? How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you again. Chad Rennick. Chad Rennick. What do you think of the LG Velvet 5G? Can get a good deal with the trade-in, but really thinking about the 4A 5G. Chad Rennick, let's talk about that maybe in a little bit, but there's somebody, God, who bought it in my stream? I forgot now who bought it, but he likes it. Even with the MediaTek chipset, he got a good deal on it too. They gave him a good amount or a good chunk of change for his trade-in or something like that, and he's really happy with it. I have a few thoughts on that, but let me circle back to that because I want to talk about the Pixel 5, Pixel 4a 5G. We're going to talk about that. But Chad, if you stay for the stream, I'll try to get to it. I'll get to it in a bit. Just can't do it right now. But Chad, welcome. Nice to see you, man. Text me, please. What's going on, man? Hey, Jay, still waiting for the 4A. God damn it, guys. I feel so bad for you guys. I'm sorry. Miles Morales, what's going on? Hello. How's it going, Miles? Nice to see you, man. Deepak, hello. You already said hello. Text me, please. Says $699 US for the Pixel 5, same as the iPhone 12 mini. Pixel 5 won't be worth it at $699, but we're going to get into that in a bit. Gandex says props to Apple for at least having a consistent naming scheme for the products. Pro Max still sounds weird, though. Totally sounds weird. Let's just add an Ultra to that and then a Plus after it. The Pro Max Ultra Plus. That's what all top-of-the-line phones should be from now on. Ultimate at the end. The Pro Max Plus Ultra Ultimate. Pro Max Plus something. Yeah, that sounds good. I like it. Linghan Moy. Am I saying that right? Or is it Linghan? Linghan Moy, what's going on? Yo, Jerome, what's up, man? Nice to see you. I don't think I've seen you in here before. Amin says, not for the 4A, I mean the 4A 5G and the Pixel 5 starting at 500 pounds. Yeah, I can see, the 4A 5G at 500 pounds makes sense. But what's the Pixel 5 going to be at? Well, I actually have a few things to say about it. So we're going to get into that. Let me quickly scroll down through the rest of this. Oskin says, do you think that in India, the Pixel 4a will house Android 11? Yes. I don't see why it wouldn't. Pretty sure it would. Pronounced Toronto, but with the S sound and not the T. Yeah. I've learned when I went to Toronto, they taught me, don't say the last part of the T in Toronto. So Serrano? Am I saying that right? Serrano. But with an S sound, not the T. Hopefully I said that right. Yeah, that's right. Serrano. Right? I'm so sorry, man. I'm not gonna mess that up again. I apologize. Serrano, welcome. Nice to see you, man. Okay. Zane says, Jerome, got a question. What do you do with the phones you don't use anymore? I keep them. I keep some of them. I sell some of them. I still have a OnePlus 6T I need to sell. If anyone wants a OnePlus 6T, I have a lot of phones. I hold on to them. I've sold a good amount though. That's a sick fitted, bro. Thank you, Serrano. I appreciate that. It's actually a snap though, but no one knows. Thank you. Bob Jones is in here. Good afternoon, everyone. What's going on, Bob Jones? How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. Brian says Pixel 5 is too much money. Yes, it's too much money. Hi, Brian. How's it going, man? Welcome. If only the Pixel 5 had the S20 Fan Edition's impressive spec sheet, then maybe it's worth the $699 price tag. For sure. Definitely. 100% agree. Brian Wu. What's going on, Brian? OnePlus Nord N10 5G sounds as bad as the iPhone 12 Pro Max Ultra. I agree. But you know what sounds worse? Well, they both sound bad. But what about the Samsung Galaxy S20 Fan Edition 5G UW? That sounds just as bad as these two as well. Serrano says, perfect. Thank you, man. Sorry about that again. Oskin says, I asked that it will retail. It probably won't retail with Android 11. I'm pretty sure I don't know. Maybe it would. Maybe they'll have a different kind of SKU, like a different product set for India. I'm not sure. Fear the Roof 42 says, sorry, but if the Pixel 5 is $699, I may invest in an iPhone for the first time ever. My apologies in advance, Pixel Jerome. Stop calling me Pixel Jerome. Actually, I don't mind Pixel Jerome. I feel like if there's anything I've been talking about a lot lately, it's Pixel phones. So you guys ready? You guys ready for this rage? This article I have from Phone Arena is saying the Google Pixel 5 price is quote unquote confirmed. We've been talking about the Pixel 5, the potential price of $599, which is like the price I would be happy at. At $649, I wouldn't be very happy about it, but I'd be like, okay, $699 with the specs that we know on this phone, it's going to be goddamn expensive. Goddamn expensive. And the reason that what am I trying to say here? The reason that oh my God, I feel so stupid. The reason that price point sounds insane, more so now than it did a few weeks ago, is because of the Galaxy S20 Fan Edition. That's why. Because a phone like that, a phone like the OnePlus 8T that might be coming out with a price point of $699, just like the Galaxy S20 Fan Edition at $699, that if you want to buy a Galaxy S20 Fan Edition right now, you can buy it. You can pre-order it for $599 with a Snapdragon 865 for $600. They're going to price a Pixel 5 at $700 with a 765G chipset. Are you crazy? The only people who are going to buy those phones are idiots like me. Those are the only people who are going to buy that phone, or other Pixel enthusiasts, Pixel fanboys. That's who's going to buy that phone, are Pixel fanboys, or people who don't know any better about what a 765G is versus an 865, or who might not even care about that. I don't know what to think about all of this. It's possibly just a matter of days before Google's first 5G ready phones, the Pixel 5 and Pixel 4a 5G, are announced. The phone will reportedly be powered by the Snap 765G and 128 gigs of storage, and they'll have an identical dual camera array with a 12.2 megapixel main sensor and a 16 megapixel ultra wide angle unit, and the same 8 megapixel front camera. Really quick, today is September 25th. The announcement is going to come on September 30th. So we have 5 days. Do you hear that honking? Okay, it's gone. In 5 days, we'll get to know what the price is really going to be at. I'm sure there's going to be more leaks. John Processor is going to leak a lot more. Max Weinberg is probably going to have something on that too. Somebody's going to leak some more shit. And we're going to get finalized prices. But let me continue on before I give you some other thoughts on the pricing of this phone, the Pixel 5, and why. Well, wait a minute. So everything I read here about how the 4a 5G and the Pixel 5 are both going to be powered with a Snap 765G. They're both going to have 128 gigs of storage. They're both going to have the same camera setup in the rear and the front. Why wouldn't you just buy a 4a 5G then at $500? Because 6 gigs of RAM... Because of 6 gigs of RAM versus 8 gigs of RAM, I don't think it's worth the extra $200. $200 price difference? Are you crazy, Google? They don't care. I don't think Google cares. They really don't. Pixel 4a 5G's price of $499 is already known, and the Pixel 5 was previously expected to be priced between $649 and $699. Leaker John Intel Processor, who doesn't exactly have a pristine track record, now claims that the phone will retail for $700. He's pretty confident about the scoop, and it is line. Oh, well, whatever. So John Processor says here, let me get the screen bigger for you guys. John Processor says, the 128 internal, John Processor says the 128 gig internal storage, Pixel 5, 5G, $700, 100%. That's pretty ballsy to say 100%. That's what the price is going to be. Who's going to buy this phone for $700 in this chat right now? Anybody? Is anybody going to buy this phone for $700? But me? I might be the only one who's going to buy this phone right now for $700 with the purported specs that it's going to come with a 765G chipset. Here are a few of my thoughts on the Pixel 5 at a $700 price point. One, let's not forget that somebody else leaked that Canadian price of $799. Let's not forget that. There is no, if somebody's wrong here, is it that person who leaked the Canadian price, or is it John Intel processor? Did he leak the incorrect price here? Because there's no way that Canadian price is going to be $799 and then a US price of $700. That means the Canadian price is going to be cheaper than the US one. That doesn't make any sense. Two, there, now you can see my fingers. Two, maybe it will be $700 US. And maybe they're overpricing it just like Samsung does with a lot of their phones because they're waiting for people to get the discount. Black Friday, Gray Saturday, Orange Sunday. So maybe it's just that's their retail price, but they're going to come in with a ton of discounts like they always do, because instead of Google just pricing their phones properly, they're going to mark up. They're going to mark up the Pixel 5, which also doesn't make sense. This is point 3 for me. How are they going to price the Pixel 5 at $700 when the Pixel 4a is priced at such a great deal at $350? I cannot see them making that big of a mistake. I can't. This price tag could be a downer for several reasons. One reason, it's too expensive. What other reason do you need? First off, the Pixel 5 will not be a lot different than the 4a 5G. If you count out dissimilarities such as the former's rumored 90 hertz screen, 8 gigs of RAM as opposed to 6, a slightly larger battery with support for wireless charging, Gorilla Glass 6, and IP68 certification. So like I said, if you want the Pixel 5 and you think it's too expensive, yes, it's too expensive. Buy the 4a 5G. Suck it up. Don't get it for the IP68 dust and water resistance or the wireless charging or the recyclable aluminum build. And if that 4a 5G isn't good enough for you, then yesterday I talked about how the Pixel 4 XL was on sale. The 128 gig version. They just dropped $350 off of it. And you could buy that right now for $650. So you have that option if you want to stay stock with Android. You can get a Pixel 4 XL, which is probably going to have a very similar camera experience. Well, you won't get an ultra wide. Either way, I feel like people are going to lose one way or another. So oh my God, I don't know, guys. Will consumers be willing to pay a $200 premium for these add-ons? I think people would have paid a $100 premium, not $200. $200, you're asking for too much. Let's not forget that Pixel sales were reportedly buoyed, whatever, by the Pixel 3a in 2019 and not the Pixel 4, despite the fact that the later has all the makings of a premium phone. The pandemic has ravaged the economy, and this has affected consumer spending, blah, blah, blah. Yes, we all know that. For instance, the newly revealed Samsung Galaxy S20 Fan Edition offers high-end specs for $699. And let's not forget, right now, you can get it for $599. You can get the Galaxy S20 Fan Edition with a 865 Snapdragon chipset, a 120 hertz refresh rate, IP68 dust and water resistance, and wireless charging for $599. $100 less than what's coming for the Pixel 5 if it prices at $700. Now, you could be like me, and you could be screaming at the display or phone or whatever you're watching me on right now, and you're saying, well, I don't want Samsung One's UI. I don't want, their skin on it. I want stock Android. Then you're like me. then you're trapped in this weird position where you're probably going to buy one or the other. You're going to buy the 4A 5G, or you're going to buy the 5, or you're going to be an idiot like me and you're going to buy both. while you still own the Pixel 4a as well. Unfortunately for Google, it's apparently about to get worse. The upcoming iPhone 12 may start at $699 or less, and the baseline OnePlus 8T could retail for €600 in Europe and $650 to $700 in the US. That's not unfortunately for Google. That's not about to get worse. That's Google's fault for pricing a Pixel 5 at $700. That's Google's fault. That's nobody else's fault. Nobody else is to blame here. Is Google struggling for money right now? Has Google run out of all the profit that they've made stealing privacy from every single person around the world? I don't think Google is hurting. I don't think Google is hurting for money. I think we all know they're not hurting for money. So why would they price this at $700? Why? Why would they? I just feel like am I crazy? But I don't think this is going to happen. Maybe this won't happen. I don't think Google is that stupid to do that. Maybe Google is that stupid to do that. How can you price a Pixel 5 at $700 when the upcoming OnePlus 8T might be $700 as well, with a Snap 865, with 120 hertz refresh rate, with 65 watt wired charging? Why price the Pixel 5 at $700 with the Galaxy S20 Fan Edition that you can pre-order right now for $599, with an 865, with a 120 hertz refresh rate, IP68 dust and water resistance, wireless charging? I know I sound like I'm repeating myself, but I'm trying to implant this info into your heads. I think it's important to understand that if you're shopping for a phone right now and you're thinking about spending $500 or more, and you're considering a Pixel 5 versus a Pixel 4a 5G, $500, $700, don't buy the Pixel 5. Don't buy the Pixel 5. Check your options out. See what else is out there. I hate saying this because I'm a Pixel fanboy. I said it. I think you guys know this. This is why all of you guys give me shit lately. Not shit, but you guys always call me Pixel Jerome because that's all I talk about. And I do. I talk about, if you look at my past videos, almost everything I talk about more than anything else is Pixel related. And to an extent, iPhone related when it comes to cameras. Otherwise, I always talk about the Pixel. It's my choice of phone. That's what I'm. I don't know what to think. I don't. What are we gonna do here? How are we going to remedy this? Who is going to spend $700 for a Pixel 5 with a Snapdragon 765G? Nobody was spending $700 for an LG Velvet with a 765G. If you spent $700 for an LG Velvet with the 765G, well, I don't know. I don't know what you were thinking. I don't know what you were thinking, because I don't even think that camera is going to. I don't. Okay, let's. God damn it, Google. Okay, let's maybe John Processor is wrong. Maybe Jonathan, Intel Processor, is wrong about this $700 price point. Because why is that Canadian leaker, or the leaker that leaked the Canadian price, showing $799 Canadian? Maybe his Intel processor, maybe where he got his leaks, maybe that person is completely wrong. $600 is the price point that the Pixel 5 should be at. Especially considering the fact that that S20 Fan Edition, really, Samsung literally unzipped their pants, put their balls on the table, and said, S20 Fan Edition, $600 pre-order. That's what they did. If Google doesn't change their pricing or their strategy there, I don't know who's going to buy the Pixel 5. I'm going to get into chat, guys. Let me just finish this other article here. So Tom's Guide. It just has a bunch of ads. Why is this ad so big? This is the biggest ad in the world. Jesus Christ. How much who is this? Bitdefender? What does Tom's Guide charge for having an ad that's 25-30% of your Tom's Guide? Google Pixel 5 price just leaked and it's bad news. Yes, we know. The Pixel 5 is going to be buried by the Galaxy S20 Fan Edition and iPhone 12 if it launches at this rumored price. Yeah, it has no chance. It has no chance if it prices at $700. The Pixel 5 is going to be a different kind of flagship phone from Google with more modest specs to achieve a lower price point than the company's previous premium handsets. Wait. The one thing I wanted to point out, remember how I was numbering things? 1, it could be this. 2, it could be that. What if, hear me out. What if one of these scenarios, maybe they're pricing it at $699, hear me out, because they're putting an 865 chipset in there. Right? Am I right? What if that's what they're doing? What if that's the big surprise? What if Google is just like, bam, 865 chipset. You didn't see that coming. Just like when they dropped a $350 price point with 128 gigs of internal storage on the Pixel 4a. Right? Is that not a possibility? Could that not be a possibility? Google is not that dumb. They're not going to price $700 for this Pixel 5. Google's that dumb. Okay. Let me see here. The good news is we may potentially have our answer. The bad news is it's not the answer anyone probably wanted to hear. According to leaker John, AMD processor chipset, the Pixel 5 will cost $700. Moreover, Intel processor says he's 100% sure of this. While $700 certainly qualifies as cheap these days in the realm of flagship phones, the Pixel 5 doesn't look to be an enticing value, especially compared to rival devices that are launching at the very same time. And then again, the Galaxy S20 Fan Edition says here it costs $699, but for those that don't know, you can get it pre-order $599 right now and get a great deal for that. Then there's the upcoming iPhone 12 mini, the OnePlus 8T, and then not to mention other deals that are coming down the line. There's a lot of phones coming down the line. Google has a lot of competition on their hands. I don't know what I have nothing else to say. Okay, let me get into chat here. Hi guys, hello. I know I've been a lot more animated today. I feel like that's entertaining, yeah. I mean, they're genuine feelings because Google really knows how to get my blood boiling. All right, let me scroll up in chat. Hi, a super chat from Deepak, a €2 super chat. Deepak Murthy, thank you, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, man. Thank you for the regular support as always. Thank you for coming in the stream as always. It's always nice to see you, man. Thank you for always like helping offset costs and doing your thing, man. It's always nice to see you. And I just got another super chat. Let me scroll down here. Deepak, thank you again. Javi Martinez dropping another super chat. Damn, Javi. $10 super chat. Wow, Javi. Thank you, man. Oh my God. Thank you so much. John Processor better be wrong. Calm down before you get diabetes. That's already a thing. Facts. Javi, thank you so much for the super chat, man. Thank you so much. I still need to add you on my super chat for September, and we're already September 25th in here, so I need to get that updated. Javi Martinez, thank you so much, man. Thank you for being, God, you've been around since the early days, man. So Javi, thank you again. Thank you so much. Thank you. Guys, I know I was ranting and raving, but it's nice to have such a great community. It really is. I know I say the same thing over and over every stream, but I mean it. Really, I mean it. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. Okay, let me scroll up. Let me make sure I say hi to everybody. I'm sorry, and I know I'm not going to be able to get through every chat in here, but we will get into most of it. Will says worth is such a subjective matter. How are we supposed to measure what is worth it or not? Just specs? No, obviously not. I mean, and Will makes a great point. That's also why I was talking yesterday about how even though if the Pixel 5 was at $600 and the S20 Fan Edition $600, I would still pick the Pixel 5, even if the spec sheet of the S20 Fan Edition was better on paper. But now when we're talking about $700, I'm just like, God damn it. When I bought this Pixel 4 for $800, I don't know how many times I'm going to say this. When I bought the Pixel 4 for $800, I felt ripped off. I did. I felt gypped. I felt like it wasn't worth the $800 price point. And it isn't. It still isn't. Would any of you buy a Pixel 4? I mean, I guess I could say right now, but I wouldn't have. I mean, I bought it because, yes, I'm an idiot, but I buy all Pixel phones. I just did not expect to be let down that much at an $800 price point. That's why I speak volumes of the Pixel 4a at $350 because, and this is why this is also my daily driver, because it's such a bang for the buck piece of hardware. My favorite phone for 2020 today so far. That might be beat with the 4a 5G. Maybe that might be beat with a $700 Pixel 5 with a Snap 865. I said it. A lot of feelings over a goddamn phone, guys. I don't okay. Let me I'm trying to get into chat and see everything here. Oh, wait. The one that where you guys are saying, hold on. Oh my God. There's so much chat, guys. I see super chats coming in too. So give me a second. I'm gonna go through chats, but I just don't know if I'm gonna get through everything. So Edgar says, I refuse to buy an iPhone unless they lose the notch. Then it's an A from me. I get it. That notch is annoying. You do get used to it, but it is still an eyesore. Definitely an eyesore. iPhone mini coming with a notch and a 720p LCD screen again. Probably a weak ass battery. That's something I was going to get into a little later today as well. Tech to me, please. 4A brought people from iOS to Android. Pixel 5 will bring others from Android. Maybe. Craig Glover says I'm an idiot. Guys, I love you guys. What? Jonathan Rivera says John Processor is saying that the Pixel 4a 5G might get canceled. Why would they do that? Is that really a thing? I didn't see that. What? Tech to me, please says maybe Google put it out there to test the waters before Wednesday's event. Hopefully they're watching this live. Maybe they're just trying to get the reaction out of it. But I think Google, well, they should know better. But Jason says I'm an idiot too. Bob Jones, if the 4a 5G is $499 in the US and the 5 is jumping up to $699 in the US, makes me wonder if Google is trailing off quote unquote flagship devices and going to solely mid-range phones. I think they're in a transition mode right now. Honestly, if you ask me, I think what they're trying to do is they're getting ready for the Pixel 6. I hate to say it, but I think that's what they're doing. They're getting ready with their in-house chipset or whatever and trying to get that be their showstopper premium device. Quote me on that. Don't quote me on that if I'm wrong though. I'm scrolling down here though. I'm going into the super chats because I got to get to those first. Jonathan Rivera with $1.99 super chat. John Processor has a Pixel update on his Twitter. What? All right, John Processor. Let's see what this how come when I type John Processor it doesn't show up in the Okay, let me see here. What does this say? Pixel 5. Okay. Is this it? This is it? Hold on. Let me make this bigger. That's what she said. Oh, that applied. Pixel 5 5G, just black, subtle sage. Okay. Pre-order September 30th, launch October 15th. Pixel 4a 5G, pre-order September 30th, launch November 19th. What? And then the white version of the 4a 5G delayed to 2021, most likely canceled altogether. Why is the launch? What? Why is the launch for the Pixel 4a 5G so late? This is going to suck because I want the Pixel 5 so bad. And I know that the pre-orders start on September 30th. They're going to start shipping them out or they're going to start arriving at homes by October 15th. But all the influencers, apparently I'm not an influencer, but all the other influencers are going to get the Pixel 4a 5G and the Pixel 5, and they're going to get it a week before, and they're going to take all their pictures and Team Pixel. And I don't know why I'm talking like an idiot. I'm just salty about it. Google hates me. I don't know. Is it because I talk shit all the time? I guess so. Okay, so how are we going to break this down now? So they're not canceling the 4a 5G. They might not be making a white version. That's such a late launch date, November 19th. My God. You know what this is going to do too? This might force people to buy the Pixel 5 because they're going to say, well, I don't want to wait a month for the 4a 5G. Hell with it. Let me just spend an extra $200 for a Pixel 5. One more time. If the Pixel 5 price is at $700, it'll come with the Snap 865 chipset. This is not a fact. This is me making an assumption. This is me hoping that that's what that assumption is really going to be. Also, my fan is on, and I just realized it's on. Let me turn that off because it's noisy. Okay. 45 minutes into this stream, and I haven't even gotten to anything else except this. Thank you, Jonathan, for the. I'm so sorry, Jonathan Rivera. Thank you for the $1.99 super chat, but thank you for informing me about the update on Twitter. Appreciate it, man. Thank you so much, Jonathan. Thank you for helping offset costs and all that great stuff when it comes to that. Sandip, Boris, Sandip, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. First time here for the Pixel Love. There's a lot of Pixel love here, but there's also a lot of Pixel complaining. Yeah. I don't know if you were here at the beginning when I was going off, but I love Pixels. They're my favorite kind of phones to use. Well, except in 2019 when the iPhone 11 Pro, that was the first year that an iPhone became my favorite phone of the year. 2019. Well, I take that back. If we go back to like 2007 with the original iPhone, that was like my favorite phone. Then the Galaxy Nexus, I love that phone too. Okay. Anyway, Sandip, thank you so much. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for being part of the community, showing some love. I appreciate that. Also, really quick, for anybody that's in here that hasn't had a chance, please do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button. I know that sounds like marketing gimmicky shit because it is, but it does help the channel. So please do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button if you haven't had a chance yet. Hit that subscribe button. I do stream weekdays at 2 p.m. Central. We talk about more than just Pixel phones, but usually we talk a lot about Pixel phones. We talk about other things that are happening, trending, you know? So anyway, Sandip, thank you again. Jonathan, thank you. Everybody who super chatted, thank you guys so much. Let me get to, I'm telling you guys right now, I'm not going to be able to get through all of this chat. So I'm just going to kind of make sure I don't miss anybody. There's a lot of me's in here. Me. We're all idiots. Oh, except Ben Zizi. You're the smart one. Ben Zizi, welcome. Nice to see you, man. Ed Collins is in here as well. Ed, what's going on, man? I'm gonna buy a Pixel 4 XL for $650 on Amazon. There you go. That's what I talked about yesterday. And I feel like as long as you're given the options, you make the right decision. So there you go, Ed. There you go. Piotr is in here as well. Piotr, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. I hope this will transfer to 629 pounds. What's 629 pounds in US? Around 650 or so? But who knows if they're going to be, yeah, I don't know. Piotr, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. Miles says, if someone actually wants to buy a phone right now, do you think it's better to wait till 2020 ends? Because I've been seeing articles which are expecting many phone launches until the end of this year. Yeah, Miles, wait. Don't even pre-order a Pixel 5. Don't spend $700 on a Pixel 5 because more likely than not, they're going to drop that price. They're going to drop that $700 price point if it's going to be priced at $700. Don't pre-order that. Wait. Now, if you want a 4A 5G at $499, I don't think that's going to be a bad price. But there are also other phones that you can get at the $499 price point that might be worth it for you. Yeah. Okay. Let me see here. Fear the Roof 42 says, when exactly did John the processor fall out of favor in the tech community? Did he? I have no idea. I don't keep up with other people. I like saying John processor. It's funny to me. So Tony is in here. Tony, what's going on? Pixel 5, Snap 865. Did you say that before I said it? Maybe you did. Yeah. Let's go with that, guys. Pixel 5, 865. Pixel 5, 865. Pixel 5, 865. $700. I'd buy that for $700. Joker Tech. Oh my God, I have not seen Joker Tech in forever. What's going on, Joker Tech? Tell me, will we be talking Pixel after the iPhone 12 drops? Hashtag old news. And to make matters worse, people spent close to $1,000 for the iPhone 12. When the iPhone 12 comes out, one of the first things I'm going to do is test the cameras out. The iPhone 12 is probably going to be a much better upgrade than the iPhone 11 versus Well, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know where I'm thinking anymore. The problem is I'm going to be spending 1,000 plus on the iPhone 12 Pro because I think it's even going to get a price jump on that too, like 1,050 or whatever. But the iPhone 12 is probably going to kill it. Maybe still going to be the same iOS 14 with a bunch of widgets. And I've heard good things about those widgets. I only use the weather widget. I don't use anything else on my iPhone 12 or on my iPhone 11 Pro. But I think it's still going to be news. If anything, it just might be a lot of complaining. Joker Tech, welcome to the stream, man. Nice to have you as always. Nice to see you, man. It's been a minute. Nice to see you, man. Thank you for stopping by. Miles says the phone market has become so overwhelming lately that it's nearly impossible to make a solid decision and stick to one. That's true. That's why I'm always talking about deals and figuring out what's the best deal for you. And that's why when I find deals, I try to put that out just to, let y'all know. Tony says Samsung ads suck. All ads suck. It's about company investments. I know. I bitch about that all the time, Tony. I hear you. Joker Tech says, yes, you're crazy. I know I am. So Miles says, as we already know, that they don't care. Stupidity is expected. Okay, guys, I gotta scroll down. There's so much chat here. So Javon Sims just stopped by to say hi. Javon, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for coming in here. Thank you for showing some love, some support. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Craig says, it's so annoying. I want stock Android too, but that price for sure. Ed says, I've never bought an iPhone, but this year I'll probably dump Google, had them since the Nexus 1, and go Apple 12 this year. What about the Pixel 4 XL? Or now are you just like trying to figure out what your best path is here? Jennifer Cho. Jennifer, what's going on? I think I'm pretty much set on getting the Pixel 4a or the 4a 5G. I've never used features like wireless charging or had issues breaking my phones, so I'm not missing it. Yeah, and that's one of the reasons I use my Pixel 4a as my daily driver. I don't worry much about IP68 dust and water resistance. I don't use wireless charging, I think, as many other people do, or as much as other people do. I do have a Pixel stand and I do use it a good amount because it's here now. But other than that, I could live without it. So I'm with you, Jennifer Cho. Let me know what you end up getting though. I'm curious what's more worth it to you, the cheaper 4A or spending a little more for the 4A 5G. Okay, so Bob says, when it comes right down to it, we don't actually know the pricing yet. Very true. Very true. I'm like getting up, sitting down, swiveling my chair, raging about something I don't know for sure yet. Let's save our rage for next Wednesday. Fair enough. Well, it's too late. I already did it. Ted says, look at the smoke spewing. I'm trying to control myself. Brian says, no, Jerome, $500 should be the price for the Pixel 5. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to argue that, right? I'm not going to argue $500. I'll take $100 off of that. But I think, well, I don't know. I think about stock Android and, the IP68 dust and water resistance, the cameras. Like, who knows? What if the ultra wide camera is going to be amazing? It probably won't be that great, but 600 is fair for me. Yes, 500. I would love 500. I'd love 400. But when we're talking about trying to price out the 350 Pixel 4a, and then you're trying to price out the 4a 5G at 500. Yeah, I mean, I get it. I just, yeah, I don't know. That's why I don't work with the number shit. I just complain a lot. Will says Samsung probably had so many leftover Snap 865 chips from the S20 that they had to empty the inventory. Smart on them though. If that's going to get people to buy the fan edition and get people to stop buying the upcoming Pixel 5 or potentially swaying people away from the upcoming iPhone 12, why not? It's still a smart move. Miles says, I think all mobile companies should include free therapy sessions in case a launch fails to help the buyers cope with it. I like that. I like that. Paul says, let me chime in. Why haven't you chimed in, Paul? Hi, Paul. How's it going, man? Jennifer Cho says, plus Samsung used mega celebs like BTS to advertise the Galaxy Fan Edition. Yeah, I haven't. I try not to keep up with too much of that. I think I just don't care enough to keep up with that. So, Will, what's going on, man? Jerome, check your Telegram right now, or can I wait? Can I check it later? Do I have to check it right now? I got a live show going on right now, Will. Will sent me a photo. This photo is, it's the screenshot of John Intel processor. Oh man, I just got a super chat from Ed. Ed, did we forget about the 768G? Maybe that's it for the Pixel 5. That's a good point. First of all, Ed Collins, thank you for the $5 super chat. Thank you so much for supporting, man. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Ed, it's always nice to see you in here. It's nice to have you chime in and to show some love, show some support. That does mean a lot to me. So thank you, Ed. As far as the 768G, I would love that. That would be great. I think that would also be very easy for Google to swap out if that's what they planned on doing. But I still don't know if a 768G is worth a $700 price point. It might soften the blow. Definitely will soften the blow, but still don't know if it's worth $700. But that's a good point. We should keep that in the rumor mill just in case. But Ed Collins, thank you so much for the $5 super chat, man. Appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, guys. Okay. I'm so far behind. I don't know where. I'm just gonna make sure I don't miss people who are. Oskin says it's okay, Jerome. You're putting yourself away deep into the Pixel 5. Just leave it. You're hurting yourself. Only 5 days to go, PJ. Let's hope that Google surprises us. I hope so. Tony says Google's trolling you. I know. I'm already feeling it. Jonathan says iPhones and Pixels are the only way to go for me. Can't do these other Android OEMs. So I feel very similarly. I've talked about this with Will before. And there was a point where I said, you know what? I'm not buying any other phones anymore. All I'm buying are Pixels and iPhones. iPhones and Pixels. Nothing else. And I should have just stuck to that. I do like my P40 Pro Plus, but I don't even goddamn use it. This is a $1,300 paperweight at this point. Does anyone want a P40 Pro Plus? It's very expensive, and it has a very nice telephoto lens. Okay. Let me scroll down here. William says, Google has been slowly moving in the right track with the 3A and the 4A and getting past the 4 flop. I think we'll be surprised on the 30th one way or another. I hope so. I really do. I know I see you guys saying, that's what I said about the 865 on the Pixel 5. Okay, I get it. I didn't see you guys saying that. But yes, thank you guys for your input. That's why I love you guys, because you make sure that you keep me on my toes. I get that. Okay, Gaming Law is in here. Gaming Law putting that tweet in there. Thank you guys for updating me. Gaming Law, nice to see you, man. Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. John's Life says, Pixel 5, guess the features. 1, 7,000 milliamp hour meanest battery. What? 2, Qualcomm Snap 865. Oh, guessing what could be on it. Processor. 3, 64, 48, 8.5 megapixel quad camera setup. 6 3/4 inch S AMOLED plus Infinity O display. Are we talking about a Note here? Okay, guys, let me scroll down. Oh, sorry guys. Selwonk, hi Selwonk, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. The Pixel has slow LPDDR4 memory instead of 5 and UFS 2.1 instead of 3.0. Thanks for pointing that out as well. I mean, I forget to mention those things because it's things that I don't think about too often, but yes, those are great points to put out as well, for sure. Okay. Sandip says, like your voice, have owned a Pixel 2, 3, and 4, but my favorite phone of all time is the HTC M7. I think I had the M7. My favorite phone of all time is the Nexus 6P, I think, or the Moto X Pure. One of those two. Paul says, we need a tile here. A we'll see who knows tile. Yeah, we should, Paul. Okay. Keystone Tech. What's going on, Keystone Tech? How's it going, man? Pixel 5. They just effed up. Yeah, I've been raging for a while. Keystone Tech, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. Don Koo, Pixel Fold or Pixel Ultra? I would rather see a Pixel Ultra first before a Pixel Fold. But Don Koo, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you, man. Welcome, welcome. Okay. Scrolling down. Fear the Root 42 says, Subtle Sage is my favorite exotic dancer. I like that. I'm going to, I should tweet that later and then I'll give you credit for that. Subtle Sage sounds like a racehorse. There, my fridge just decided to make a lot of noise. That's a good one too. Lovely Abby's. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. I don't know if I've seen you in here before, but welcome. Ernie says, so Google doesn't have inventory. I think they bit off more than they can chew with the Pixel demand. Maybe so. Because that's a super late launch date for November 19th. Super late. Okay. Scrolling down. Gaming Law says, I hope sources are wrong, just like the iPhone 120 hertz. Me too. Wait, didn't they say the iPhone? Oh, maybe it's not. I thought the iPhone 12 Pro was still going to come with 120 hertz, but maybe not. Okay. Scrolling down. Keystone Tech says, Pixel 5, I'm putting my money on the iPhone 12 Pro Max. I don't blame you, man. 128 gigs is bullshit. If it was 256 or 512, it's on. I hear you. I totally hear you. Gandex says, remember when you could get a Google flagship for $299? I don't even remember $299 anymore, but yeah, I think so. It's been a minute. It's been that long. Gandak also says the resale value for Pixels is also really bad. And that's a great point to put down as well. Resale values on Pixels compared to iPhones, you can't even compare the two. Fabio de Araujo. I'm sorry. I'm butchering it. I'll keep my Pixel 2 XL, still serving me greatly. Hey man, as long as it's working for you and it's doing what you need it to do, like more power to you for sure. Save that money. Definitely. Asif Jami Rajin. Asif, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Pixel 5 just can't be $700. Price looks so much worse. OnePlus 8T will outsell the S20 Fan Edition and Pixel 5 if it's $700. I agree. The upcoming OnePlus 8T and the S20 Fan Edition is going to take a big chunk of inventory out of the Pixel phones. Probably take inventory out of the upcoming iPhone 12. It's especially right now for the S20 Fan Edition for $600 at pre-order. That's going to be a hard phone to beat at that price for sure. Gandex says John Processor didn't pay his sound guy or something like that. Overall, doesn't seem like a genuine guy and is hit or miss with leaks. That's unfortunate. I don't really keep up with a lot of tech guys. So for people who aren't familiar with who I am or what I do, yes, I'm a tech reviewer. I do a lot of camera comparisons. I review tech. I provide a very unbiased view. More often than not, a very honest, straightforward, in-your-face review on how I feel about phones, and I don't hold punches back. So when phone companies give me free phones, they usually will give me one free phone, and then that's it, because I don't know if they like the way I talk about some of their products. So I feel like more tech reviewers should maybe follow that route, but I don't watch other tech reviewers. I'll occasionally watch Dave Lee. Who else do I watch? That's it. I don't think I watch any other. I should watch other. I mean, I watch like the circle of tech reviewers that like I do streams with and stuff. In that small circle, they're all great guys, and like I'm not knocking them at all. They all do great work. A lot of these big tech reviewers, I don't know how much they're getting. Like, are they being super nice because they're getting all this free stuff? You know, how often are they bending over for a product so that they get another product? I don't play by those rules. Anyway, moving on. So, yeah, Deepak says the S20 fan edition really redefined flagship prices. You're right. And now they're coming. So now we have this mid-range market, and now we're looking at this premium, right? Flagship coming in at a much cheaper price. It's good competition. It's good competition. It's a good way to keep companies like Google in check. Like, check your ass, Google, because Samsung just said, here's an S20 fan edition for $600 if you buy it on pre-order. Don Koo says, what if the Pixel 5 will do a magic trick on video camera? Same like it did with that single camera. Are you saying that they actually up their quality in terms of video? So okay, hold on. This is another thing, but I think we know this already. We already have the specs. I was hoping that the Pixel 5, even if it kept the 765G chipset, would have a much better camera. Much better than the Pixel 4a, 4a 5G. Again, not saying that they're bad cameras. They're excellent cameras. They're one of the reasons I keep the Pixel lineup, because of their cameras. But I'm hoping, my hope was that the Pixel 5 would just blow every other camera out of the water. So I just don't think that's happening. Jason says, be an idiot like me, pre-order or else wait for the Black Friday sale. Yeah, I'm with you, Jason. I'm with you for sure. Camdex says 47 people in here. The numbers have been crazy lately. Guys, thank you again for the support. I'm so thankful that you guys are coming in here, chatting with me, talking about tech, Pixel stuff, everything else. Appreciate it so much. Ishmael Harden, what's going on, Ishmael? What up, chat? I don't know guys that knew OnePlus. What? Ishmael, I'm confused. Anyway, hi, Ishmael Harden. Welcome. Don Koo says, would you get a Pixel for $700 if it's offering low light videography? Yes. I mean, here's the thing, Don Koo, is I would buy it regardless. I would still buy that phone I'm still going to buy this phone at $700. If they price it at $700 and they said that's the confirmed price with a 765G chipset, with 8 gigs of RAM, with 128 gigs of internal storage, I am still going to buy it. Why? Because I'm an idiot. The real reason is because I want to test it and see if it's really worth the price, although I know it probably wouldn't be. But if they can enhance low light videography, if they can improve everything when it comes to the camera, sure, I'll buy it. We'll talk about it. If I can, you know what I missed in 2019? I missed saying that the Pixel 4 was the best camera for 2019. I wasn't able to say that for 2019. In 2018, I was able to say that for older Pixels. 2017, for the Pixel lineup, when Night Sight came out. I wasn't able to say that for the Pixel 4. Why? Because this came along. The iPhone 11 Pro came along. It gave me better night shots. It didn't improve in everything. The Pixel 4 did better in portrait mode, but the iPhone 11 Pro did better in video stabilization. Overall, I prefer the iPhone 11 Pro over my Pixel 4 when it comes to the camera. If you don't believe me, if you're new here, you can watch my old camera comparison videos. You can see how I feel about it, and then you can make that decision yourself. Anyway, yes, I would love the one thing, Don, and I don't know how new you are here. The one thing I've been complaining about for a while now is Google needs to up their game when it comes to videography, when it comes to recording video, low light video quality, and even at night. The iPhone 12 is going to be coming out soon. The iPhone 12, you got to be kidding me if you don't think that the iPhone 12 is going to have a better camera than the iPhone 11. Do you think that wide angle, the ultra wide angle on the iPhone 12 isn't going to be better than the iPhone 11? Of course it's going to be better. Hopefully it's going to be better. We'll see when I do a camera comparison. But generally speaking, the cameras get better year over year. With this Pixel 5, I don't know if that's going to happen. I think you're going to get something similar to the Pixel 4a 5G. Well, you're going to get almost exactly the same. The Pixel 4a the Pixel 4, and I'm sure you're going to get comparative results with previous Pixel lineup phones as well. I don't like saying that, but that's most likely going to be the truth when it comes to the camera experience for the upcoming Pixel 5. Okay, we're in OT right now. I've gone through two stories. I got to get through the rest of this chat. Guys, I'm so sorry. I'm not going to be able to get through everything. I keep saying that and I still keep going through everything. Hey, Jerome. Hey, stream, listening in from work. You've been going in about the Pixel 5 price. I know, guys. I know. I don't know how to pronounce this name because I can't speak that, but that looks awesome. But the Pixel 5 green version looks dope. I agree. That's the color I'm looking for sure. So Zane says, so wait, is this a release like the 4A or is it like an actual event and there's going to be reviews out on that day? My thoughts are there's going to be the announcement. There's going to be the announcement for the 4A 5G and the 5 on September 30th. And then I think the release for reviews, people are going to get this phone, influencers, YouTubers, whatever. They're going to get the Pixel 4a 5G or the Pixel 5 probably a week and a half before anyone else does. I'm not going to get it. You know, your boy is going to be ordering it, getting it straight from the production line. So no special treatment, no special anything. And I'm going to wait like everyone else. But other people will probably get it beforehand. And then after the announcement, they're going to lift that embargo because that's usually how that works. And they'll tell influencers, hey, you can post they'll say, hey, you can post your review after the announcement at X amount of time. I believe it works that way or something similar to that regard. So you're going to see reviews probably out on that same day. Pretty sure. Jerome, what is your thought on the greener version of the Pixel 5? I like it. I'd buy it. That's the one I'm going to pick. Javier, what's going on, Javier? Who's ready for the Pixel 5 to be dead in the water on release day? Sell the phone on Swappa, Jerome, the P40 Pro, that is. I know. I got to sell my old OnePlus 6T. It's been sitting in here doing nothing for forever. I gotta sell that. I have a lot of things to do on my plate. I don't have time lately. I need to prioritize a lot of my stuff. Anyway, okay. I'm looking at the chat, guys. Thank you so much. I'm gonna have to move on. I'm gonna have to move on. Before I do, Craig Glover with the £2 super chat. Got to send some support. Great stream. Love the rage. Craig Glover, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for all the super chats today. You guys are so kind. I don't know how many times I can say this, but that support, it does truly mean a lot to me. If you guys think that these streams cost me nothing to do, you guys are crazy. I pay monthly for music. I pay monthly to just run using this StreamYard, like this software. I pay $50 a month for that. I'm not trying to sit here and have you guys be like, oh, boo-hoo, Jerome. I'm not trying to do that. I'm just saying, when I thank you guys for sending super chats, for being YouTube members, I say it because it really helps offset costs for me. So I thank you guys so much for being part of this community, showing some love, and it means the world to me. So guys, I do have to move on. Where am I? Okay. Before I move on, as I was talking about that really quick, if you guys are in chat, you've noticed people with green in their names. You've noticed a red Chicago star next to their name. That's because they are part of the Phone Jerome fam, and you could be one too for as little as 99 cents a month. All you got to do is click this join button, this blue join button. You're going to get the red Chicago star next to your name. You'll get to use custom emoji, and you'll get your name in every single one of my intros and outros of my live streams. Again, you could do so for as little as 99 cents a month by clicking that blue join button. If you can't find that blue join button, you can go to youtube.com/PhoneJerome/join. That is all you're going to get in terms of marketing. Again, guys, thank you so much. I say that because I know not everybody can afford to pay a monthly membership or whatever. And I totally get that. Nothing wrong. That's also why I say, please hit the like, hit the subscribe button. It's a way to support. It's a way to help grow the channel without spending any money. It's free. So again, guys, thank you so much. Let's go ahead. Let's continue on. We're an hour and 15 into this. I was telling myself, Jerome, you're only doing an hour today, but I got to get through the rest of these stories before we call it a day. So, oh my God, where am I going to go here? There's too much to go over. Okay, really quick. We're not done talking about the 4A and the 5 or the 4A 5G and the 5 because I can't make this bigger. That's what she said. Okay. This was a spec sheet for the Pixel 5 and the Pixel 4a 5G. We've talked about this many times, but the things I wanted to point out for people who are considering a 4a 5G or a 5 is, hey, if this Pixel 5 is actually going to be $700 and the Pixel 4a 5G is going to be $500, think about why you want to buy the 5. Do you need IP68 dust and water resistance? Do you need wireless charging? Do you need a 90 hertz refresh rate? Do you need better build quality or recyclable aluminum? Is that important to you? Is that worth the extra $200 to you? Do you need 8 gigs of RAM versus 6 gigs of RAM? Do you need Gorilla Glass 6 versus Gorilla Glass 3? Those are the reasons that there is a markup on the Pixel 5. Is it worth it? I don't think it's worth an extra $200 if they price the phone at $700. I think that's all I'm going to say about that because I've talked about this to death already. Yes, there's also the fact that the Pixel 5 has a slightly larger battery at 4,080 milliamp hours versus 3,885. Am I missing anything else? I don't think so. Well, also the 4a 5G will have a headphone jack. The Pixel 5 will not. The Pixel 5 will also have a smaller form factor, very similar to the Pixel 4a, but even with less bezels, a better screen to body ratio. So you get more screen. And if you want a 4a 5G, you will get a bigger display. You'll get a 6.2 inch, I believe, right? Yes, a 6.2 inch versus a 6-inch display. The Pixel 5 will also net you like better resolution if you can actually see that resolution at 432 pixels per inch versus 413. So leaving it at that, we got to move on. Where am I going with this? Deals. So we've been talking about price for a while. Really quick, this article from Engadget says you can get the OnePlus 8 right now for $100 off before this OnePlus 8T launch. So again, if you're thinking about buying a new phone, maybe if the camera is not the most important thing to you and you're looking for something with a lot more performance and you don't need 5G, consider the OnePlus 8. At $100 off, what are we looking at here? So you can get the 128 gig model right now for $600 instead of $700. Oh, wait, it has the 865 chipset. So you do get 5G. I'm sorry. I know I kind of like confused myself there. So is this still better than that Galaxy S20 that Galaxy S20 Fan Edition? I keep going back to that. That Galaxy S20 Fan Edition will also have that 865 chipset. Will also have 128 gigs of internal storage. It's going to have a 120 hertz refresh rate. And it's also going to have IP68 dust and water resistance and wireless charging that in a lot of ways beats this OnePlus 8. So your options are there. You just got to think about what's important to you. Just wanted to bring that up. Okay. iPhone 12 mini. I don't know much about this phone. I've been so inundated with Pixel shit lately. All I've been thinking about lately is a lot of Pixel stuff that I haven't even had time to look into the iPhone 12. The iPhone 12 is coming. iPhone 12 mini, I think the regular iPhone 12, iPhone 12 Pro, and then iPhone 12 Pro Max. I think those are the 4 versions there. They're all going to have the newest A14 Bionic chipset. So they're going to have a badass chipset that's going to be better than any Android chipset that's out there in terms of processing power or whatever. I don't know what else is in here, but I just want to talk about the specs because I don't even want to talk about whatever leaks this is. I guess stickers, silicone case stickers. I don't know. A company emailed me not too long ago and they said they had iPhone 12 dummy cases for me to test. I'm like, why would I want an iPhone 12 dummy case so I can make a video about it? I don't. Do you guys really find that entertaining? I don't. It's not for me. It's not interesting. That's why like I don't take a bunch of these like free product. Okay, so there we go. So the iPhone 12 mini apparently is going to have a 5.4-inch screen, a much smaller screen than even the Pixel 4a. So the Pixel 4a is at 5.8. So you get a bit of a smaller screen. It's going to be more of a one-handed phone. It's still going to have a badass chipset. But my question on this iPhone 12 mini is how good is the battery going to be on it? My concern is the battery is going to suck ass. Oh, I was supposed to share this screen and I didn't. Anyway, I don't think the iPhone 12 mini is probably going to have the best battery. It's still probably going to have a badass camera, a badass chipset. Build material, right? It's still probably going to be IP68 dust and water resistant. It'll probably still have wireless charging. What is the price going to be for this iPhone 12 mini? $649, $699? If it comes in at either of those price points and the Pixel 5, because I got to talk about the goddamn Pixel 5, comes in at $699, yeah, the Pixel 5 stands no chance. It doesn't. iPhone 12 mini, guys. That's all. I don't have anything else to say about that. I don't. Guys, let me kind of like finalize chat. I know I missed a lot today. I know I haven't been able to like, it's just we're very deep into this stream today. And I just ran out of time because I've been trying to read everything on top of that. I see Tectonic in here. Tectonic, what's going on, man? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Sorry, I'm like looking in here, just trying to see what else I'm missing. Where am I at? Yeah, there. Tectonic, hi. What's going on, Tectonic? How you doing, man? Welcome. 6, I see what you're writing there. Stop, 6. JT, what's going on, JT? I haven't seen you in here, I don't think. Well, maybe I have. I'm using 64 gigs and it's just about full. I don't think I'd want more than 128. Here's the thing. I have my iPhone 11 Pro and I keep running out of space on that phone all the time. So for me, I need at least 128 at this point. At least. I wouldn't complain about anything more than that. Like my P40 Pro Plus has 512 gigs. I've been using this to record my, yes, I use this to record when I eat. Yes, I record myself eating full meals. But I use that because it has so much internal storage on it. Anyway, okay. Fear the Roof 42 says, yes, Jerome, you're an honest reviewer. You tell it like it is, and that's why we hate you. Hashtag Team Pixel. Thank you, Fear the Roof. Thank you. Okay. Scrolling down. Jeff the Killer, taking a look at the people count. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much for coming in here. Sorry, SS, I don't think I've seen you in here before either. I pay $800 for Pixel 5 to the cameras and that smooth Android with the laughing emoji. I mean, I'm with you. We're in the same boat. Although if they price that Pixel 5 at $800, they would be ridiculous to do that. But sorry, SS, I don't know if you're still in here, but welcome. Ed says, sounds like we need a new t-shirt. Google, because I'm an idiot. Ooh, that would be a good, it's like, why did I buy this Pixel? Because I'm an idiot. Fabio says, Google is very delayed here in Europe. The Pixel 4a is still in pre-order. I know. Team Varai has been waiting for that phone, and I don't know if that's shipped out to him just yet. And he's in the UK. Probably the 4a 5G and the Pixel 5 will come only in November here if they still follow this pattern. Lucky you guys are in the US. That's probably one of the only things about being in the US that makes us lucky. There are a lot of things about being in the US that I am not thrilled about at this point. Okay. Jeff says, Jerome, do we know when the Pixel 5 will be available for pre-order? September 30th, it looks like, at least from what I'm like pointing towards my other monitor here, at least from what John Intel processor has been saying. Will it be the same day as the event or a little later? I'm ready to pre-order. Get ready for September 30th. Get ready to order probably shortly after that event finishes. That's what I have to do. Also, I'm going to be live streaming the event, like having a reaction to the event if you guys would love to join that. So feel free to check that out. That's going to be September 30th at 1 p.m. Central, 11 p.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern. All right. Scrolling down. Oh, Sam Ayub, am I saying that right? Ayub, if I'm not, please let me know. We'll be buying the Pixel 5 for the cameras and the stock Android experience. For me, Pixel phones are special. I can't move on from it. Still using the Pixel 2 XL though. I've said this to many people. I don't blame you. There are a lot of people that once you get a Pixel, you like that experience more than anything else. So for sure. Sanzip says, got extra phones giveaway. Doesn't work that way, man. Not on my income. I don't make enough to give away phones at all. Somebody asked that yesterday. Someone asked if I could give away an S20 fan edition. And I'm like, are you crazy? Where do I get that money? Do you see how much I make on these streams per day? About $2. No, you guys have been very generous today. So thank you. But Sandeep, no, like I say this, I got to pay for this rent in here. I work as a freelancer. I don't have a full-time job. I'm just trying to get by day to day. Anyway, scrolling down. Craig says, it's my pleasure to support where I can. I'm new here, but enjoying these streams. Thank you, Craig. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Wyatt Wolford is in here as well. Hello, what's going on, Wyatt? How you doing, man? Nice to see you. As always, buffering. Hopefully you're not buffering anymore, Jeff the Killer. But I think at this point, we might be kind of calling it quits. Jerome really getting popular now? I don't think so. Yeah, we have a lot more people, but is it because I just keep talking about the Pixel? Maybe. But that's what's interesting to me. Obviously, that's what the segment's about. News that's interesting for me. And yeah, so am I missing anything? Do I have anything else that I need to talk about here? Or do I think I have everything? I think I have everything that I wanted to. Oh, really quick. One more story before we go. I have this article from Android Central, Android Police. Sorry, they're similar. I have this article from Android Police that says some Pixel 4 owners are experiencing rapid battery discharge and random shutdowns. When I say I'm an idiot for buying Pixel phones, and year over year we keep seeing issues with the Pixels, hardware-wise, software-wise, price-wise, and then I see this. Hey, Jerome, are you still going to buy next year's Pixel or this year's Pixel? Yes, I am. Which one? The 4a 5G, that's $200 cheaper, or the really expensive Pixel 5? That probably isn't worth it. Oh, you're going to buy what? You're going to buy both? You're an idiot. Yeah, I know. Okay. So some Pixel 4 owners are experiencing rapid battery discharge and random shutdowns. The issue has a telltale sign. The battery indicator gets stuck at 50%. I have a Pixel 4. I haven't seen this happen. You know why I haven't seen this happen? Because I don't use this phone. I can't even turn this phone on because the battery's dead. Oh, look, it turned on. Oh, wait, I think I did charge it. Yay. Anyway, wow, this is the first time I turned this on in like forever. And I think it still has Android 10 on it. Yeah, because I didn't update it to Android 11. Anyway, so Pixel phones combine solid specs, it's still powering up, and clean software for a really nice overall googly experience, but they don't come without their fair share of issues, from camera problems on the Pixel 2 to touchscreen bugs on the Pixel 4a. Really? I haven't had that issue. Touchscreen bugs on the 4a? Being first in line for software updates can sometimes have a price. I'm going to have to read this later and see what these are getting. This was just the other day. Some Pixel 4a units are exhibiting a touchscreen bug on Android 11. Okay, wait, now I have to read what's going on with it. Complaining about touchscreen sensitivity problems such as unresponsive scrolling and phantom touches. I haven't had that issue, thankfully. I'm unlocking my Pixel. Give me 1 second. Wait, what was my PIN code? Oh, there we go. Yeah, we're still on Android 10 here. Or are we on beta? We might be on beta. It doesn't matter. While the touchscreen woes don't affect everyone, the problem is most pronounced for those using screen protectors. Well, I don't use one of those. Those who experience the issues found only two solutions: downgrading to Android 10 or removing their screen protectors. That sucks. Some people speculate that the problem may be related to a new toggle that's only available on the Pixel 4. Last year's Google flagship had received a touchscreen sensitivity toggle that's supposed to make it work better with screen protectors. It's possible that Google also changed the touchscreen sensitivity on the 4A without including a toggle. Okay, so for anyone who's curious, just take a look at that. If it's just a touchscreen or a screen protector thing, I'm not too worried about it because I don't use a screen protector. So, yeah. Okay. Okay, where am I at here? Big House says the iPhone 12 dummy cases are for those who review cases, Jerome, but we know you don't use cases, so very true. Very true. Okay. Oskin says, I doubt the battery life on the OnePlus 8T because it only has a 3,900 milliamp hour battery. Yeah, 120 hertz screen. I was talking about that yesterday, for sure. I'm surprised that it has a much smaller battery than I thought. I didn't think it was going to be that. Okay. Piotr says, can you give a shout out to my son, Dennis? Sure. I don't know if you're still in here, but Dennis. Hi, Dennis. How's it going? What's going on? Welcome. Are you watching this as well? Is this entertaining for you? Hopefully it is. It's literally just a man sitting here talking about tech news. No, but yeah, hopefully your son got a kick out of that, Piotr. Okay. Oskin says, I tried to skip the video when Jerome starts to talk about the specs that the Pixel 4a 5G and the 5 got. Will says, year over year, we see the issues, but I probably was a lucky one that I never had these issues on my 6P original. So I've never had issues on my 6P or my original Pixel, but I did have issues on my 2 with the blue shifting. My display went green on the 3. The oleophobic coating went bad on the 4. The battery is bad on the 4. My 4A has been solid though. Imagine that. I've had issues from the 2, the 3, and the 4 for all those pixels. And here I am still buying the 4A. I'm going to buy the 4A 5G and I'm going to buy the Pixel 5. Why? Because I'm an idiot. Guys, I think that's it for today. That's a great way to close it, guys. I want to thank everybody for stopping by today. Thank you for showing so much support, so much love. Thank you for the super chats. I want to thank my Patreons. I want to thank my YouTube members. You guys help offset costs. You guys help keep motivating me to push on and do what I'm doing. I cannot thank you guys enough for coming in chat, for talking, for hitting the like button, for subscribing. You guys are growing this community, and it's almost, some days I look back and I'm just like, wow, it's crazy how it's shaping into this like great community. I really am thankful for you guys. So guys, before I leave, no, that's it. That's all. I'm an idiot. Thank you for coming by. That's what I wanted to say. Before I go, I will be back on Monday, 2 p.m. Central, 12 p.m. Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern. Monday, we're going to do it all over again. So come back Monday. That's it. I'm about to play the outro music as I wave by. Guys, it was so fun. So much fun. I'll see you guys Monday. Bye, guys. Later.